Hello YouTube. As I said in my last video, in this video I'm going to be talking about this app right up here in the menu bar. It's called aLunch. As you can see, aLunch. I'm not sure why they named it that, but that's the app name. So I'm just going to refer it as that. So first of all, when you open up aLunch, you see this group here. This is called the Fast Launch group, where you put in folders or files that you access very often, so it's really easy to access. And down here are the groups, where you can send multiple folders that are probably similar. For example, if you can put some of your Mac folder. For me, I put my screenshots and a trash can in there. But you can pretty much put anything in your groups, and it's very customizable. So I'm going to show you what you can do with aLunch in the preferences. So in this first pane, you can change the icon color of the menu. So here it's this black one, but I can change it to this one or this one. So it's pretty customizable there. And for the icon size, here you can see that this icon is actually pretty big. This was actually because initially this icon was actually more to the left. I got rid of a few icons in my menu bar, so it would, instead of expanding to the left, it would expand to the right. But see here, you can expand to the left, and as you probably know, expanding to the right isn't exactly a good idea because it will probably jump back, and it's just not very efficient at looking at your things. So what I did was I increased the icon size to make sure that there wasn't enough room on the right side, so it would always expand to the left. But since I got rid of some icons, it doesn't matter, as if I change the icon size to the smallest one, actually it has to refresh, which I'll talk about later. So now, as you see here, it still expands to the left, which is pretty nice. I don't like it expanding to the right. So I'm going to put it back there. So in the menu, you can actually include active applications. I really like how the icons look like in aLunch, because they're really detailed here. So that's that. There's also an update where you can press it to update the menu. I don't use it. And this is what you choose for updating the menu. For me, I actually do 5 minutes, but for the purpose of the video, I'm going to do it real time so you can really see the changes that these preferences make real time. Because if I do 5 minutes, it'll take 5 minutes for the change to take place. So here I selected to include a quit menu option, and also selected to launch at startup. Nothing there. So here is where you can actually set all your groups and what you want in your fast launch. So for example, I'm going to put this file into my fast launch. You just drag and drop. You actually don't need to use, actually it says you can only add by drag and drop, so I'm not sure why they added these plus or minus, but I've always added by drag and drop. So after that, close it, open, and you can see it there. So it's a really easy way of adding things, and same for groups. So here you can just drag drop, and here you can even assign icons. I'm going to talk about this more about this later. So here's the third pane. This is where it shows all the icons that you can put or you can select in the aLunch. So here if I select group menu icon, I open it up, you can see that it actually includes some icons here. So I'm not sure whether this will be useful for you, but for me, I don't particularly find it very useful, so I just deselected it. You can actually put in your own files. Apparently that's what it says, but the picture type has to be ICNS, which is for icons. So here you can set your hotkey. For me, I have it set as command space. Opens up this window here. As here you can check it to show the launcher window, which is this, or the launcher menu, which is that. So I think it's a lot easier to open this launcher window, as you can just click here. You don't have to move your mouse all the way to the top, but you might like it the other way. So yeah. So here, if you do choose launcher window, you can choose the group that you want to launch when you press Command Space or whatever your keyboard shortcut is. And here you can choose whether to center the window, automatically close, and displays. For these two I don't have much use for, as when you press Command Space, you press it again, just like Quicksilver, it'll disappear. Here you can choose the transparency, so 10 it's opaque, and 1 it's all transparent. I like 5 because it kind of matches the Quicksilver look. So in updates, self-explanatory, check for updates, yeah. And here you can actually see a help file. I personally think that it'd be nice if they organized the help file a bit better. It was kind of hard when I was trying to use the help file to look for things, but it might be just me. But just one small thing that I don't really like with this app is that, let me close this first. When I open up the hot launch window and see here you can actually select another group. I select it, but then it just closes, and then I have to press it again to open it with that group. So I don't really like that. It'd be nice if it would just keep open, and I could just keep looking for groups, and but hopefully this can be addressed in future updates. So in the end, this is just a quick look at this aLunch app here, and I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have any questions or things like that, just please comment down the video. And just a small note, I actually have 4 YouTube subscribers now. Thank you, subscribers. I hope you're watching this video, and if you are, thank you again. So in the end, thanks for watching.